Everyone, this is Godzilla with One, and I'm back with another Let's Play, live stream. It's a live stream and a Let's Play. Okay, it kind of is a Let's Play at the same time, but regardless, I'm back with Spyro Ripto's Rage Reignited. And sorry, no live stream yesterday, work got involved, and that's also why we're a little later tonight than we normally are. But anyway, I'm going to go send out the message that the stream has started. See you guys in a little bit. Hello everyone, and hello Holy Cross and Trooper. Glad you can make it. And we're going to be heading into the Crystal Glacier today, by the way, which I think is the last one left. And I just realized I need to go run and do something really quick, or else this will, I'll be back in a second. I just remember I forgot something. Okay, sorry about that. Long story short, I forgot to pause, to mute the live stream downstairs, and I accidentally just flew right into the portal. That was where we were heading anyway, but still. I forgot to mute the live stream running on my computer downstairs, which basically means if I hadn't, my dog would have heard literally everything. And she barks her head off when that happens, which really annoys everyone else in the house. So, sorry about that. Well, those guys look cool. More cavemen, or, well, in this case they look like Inuits, but they look, kind of like more primitive people. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So we're dealing with ice dudes now. Okay. Just gonna look around a tiny bit, but before we start. Huh. Yep, we're definitely in like a more primitive place. A bone through their head. Yeah, it looks kinda like one. I mean, maybe it's that they're wearing a, like a bone as a bow, and it's ripping through their... I mean, this is a good place to observe it, but... Yeah, it looks like there's a bone through their head. I doubt that it actually is, but then again, Spyro universe. Okay, let's get these guys out of the ice.
Spyro! The Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
Okay, yeah, that kinda is through his head, isn't it? Or at least it looks like it is. Also, this is kind of more horrifying looking than it looks like it should be. Don't worry, I'll free all you guys.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Thank you. I take it you guys do not like fire. Just a guess, given your ice people. Okay. I don't know what these guys are, but they're adorable. They look like walking snowballs. You are now free. Yeah, but these guys, the enemy, the little guys we can kill for butterflies are walking snowballs in this universe, in this world. Yeah, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Come on, shoot. Okay, so you're immune to my headbutt, but I can still do that. You know, the funny thing is, apparently the only reason Arnold Schwarzenegger was chosen to play Mr. Freeze in that movie was simply because he was the only big-name actor they could find that could actually move in the suit. Like, apparently the Mr. Freeze suit was so bulky and huge that no other actor except a bodybuilder like Arnold Schwarzenegger could actually wear it.
Watch! We'll help you climb this wall up ahead.
Thank you. You guys are actually very helpful. Actually, a lot more proactive, come to think about it, than a lot of the guys that I've been helping. But legitimately, these guys are actually pretty proactive in trying to save their village. I mean, trying to save their world from Ripto's minions. At least I assume they are Ripto's minions. Okay. Oh, okay. They let me use them as platforms. Okay. Ow. Sorry, I need your butterfly. Ooh, that's gotta leave an interesting bruise. Yeah, like, I don't know what he hit down there, but it sounded painful. Like, I guess he collided maybe with that guy down there. Okay! Like, crystal impalement, and seeking rabbits. There's something else every day. Monsters in Spyro are weird. Oh, hey, Moneybags. Okay. Yeah. Feel free to do as many ice puns as you wish. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna throw... I was trying to throw them into money bags, actually. Oh, well. What are those? Like, I'm completely serious, like, what the heck are those things? Yeah, cool off in there. I'd say cool off, but this looks like it's like acid or something. I don't know what exactly this is supposed to be. Okay, what do you want this for?
Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for...
Small fee, small fee,
Thank you,
small fee.
Spyro. Now I can buy...
You know, I'm not mad at him making money. I'm...
But... Go ahead across the bridge.
But it's kind of a jerk. What the heck? Okay, apparently the bridge was sapient. That's not a surprise. I am glad that this game apparently did really well. Because I would really like to see them do the other old Spyro games. Okay, let's look around here first. Oh, he's dead. He dead. You okay, dude? Okay. Okay, there looks like the chief of them. But yeah, let the ice puns flow. Which is ironic because we just finished doing Arendelle in Kingdom Hearts 3. So we're kind of having a bit of a back-to-back in terms of ice levels. Like, the only one they... Well, no, actually there was an ice level, like Okame's Cave had a bit of an ice theme to it. So I guess, I mean, Orochi's Den kind of had a bit of an ice theme. So, yeah, maybe... We fought the ice mouth things, or what? I can't remember they were the... Yeah, they were.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second, and look out below!
Okay. And technically, no, the Ice Age didn't kill the dinosaurs, to be honest with you. Well, an Ice Age did. Like, well, not... sort of.
Oh!
You'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
Well, sorry guys, you're not going to that hockey game, though I know the guys, so they're pretty chill, so... And they owe me as well, so they'll probably still let you have your hockey game. I do like the cave paintings. Yeah, we're definitely with more cavemen. I love Spyro's run cycle. It's cute. Okay, so we can go that way. That's the way we came with the weird, creepy snake bridge. You know, I'm wondering why you guys use bones for most of your bridges. Like, that seems like a very odd choice of design decoration. I mean, we are in an ice area, so they wouldn't decay as much. Like, they wouldn't decay as much.
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
Draclets. Are those related to me? Oh no, that's an ice pit. Ow. Aww, he's cute. Are you supposed to like chase him back to his master? There you go. Aw, he's adorable. No. What are you doing? Oh, okay, I'm helping him catch fish. That's what I'm doing. There you go, some cooked salmon, which you're eating alive, actually. Like, he's actually a pretty brutal little guy, because he's literally eating the fish alive. Then again, that's just cats for you, to be honest. Okay, you following now, little guy? Okay, good. Aw, he's purring. You're adorable. And, you know, given the nature of this universe, I kind of thought when he said snow leopard, it'd be a literal leopard made out of snow. But that's cuter.
You found George! I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You can have it if you like.
He is adorable. My little guy's cute. But yeah, technically the Ice Age didn't even kill the dinosaurs. It was, well, it was a Ice Age. It was like a meteorite-induced Ice Age, which basically amounted to, like, what, like, really was, it's kind of complicated to describe. Well, and we don't even know if that's what actually killed the dinosaurs, to be honest. Or if the, you know, various things contributed. Like, the dinosaurs dying out is something we still don't know everything about. You know, am I the only one a bit unnerved by the fact that there's apparently a creature in this universe that's this big? Yeah, I mean, that's another, that's another interpretation. Like, you know, it was that caused either an ice age, a heat wave, or all sorts of things, but am I the only one that's kind of scared to think about how big whatever this was actually is? Or want to fight it as a boss? Okay, that's dealt with now. Okay, now we need to go down here and talk to these dudes. What are you? What are you? You are creepy looking.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they're infested with multiplying draclets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. You think you can get rid of them for us?
Sure.
Great. But remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
Okay, so let's do this. Apparently they'll start next one. Ow. I am not the swiftest flyer in the Dragon World lands. I think I made a horrible mistake. Yeah, I made a horrible mistake. Why are these called draclets? They look nothing like dragons. Oh yeah, I remember walking with dinosaurs. Me having to help a guy's adorable snow leopard kitten. And now I'm trying to exterminate these things. Which honestly are annoying because they multiply and you gotta basically get them all in one shot, or they'll just all multiply right back. Okay, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Okay, I got 2 left I need to kill, and I don't know where they are. Okay, there's one of them at least. Might be one of those things where I'm just gonna have to wait and let them all respawn and then just wipe them all out in one go. Okay, I'm just gonna let all of them respawn and then go back after them, because the thing is I keep missing one because of that. So I'm just gonna let them all respawn. But yeah, true, right now we're trying to deal with these things, which are really weird looking. And also respawn as fast as they're killed, almost. So you usually gotta kill them all in one go. So I'm waiting for all of them to respawn so I can kill them all in one go. But yeah, I remember walking with dinosaurs. I also remember various other dinosaur-themed ones, including one where the host ended up dying a lot. Okay, wasn't fast enough apparently. Oh, come on, where's the last one then? I'm completely serious, where's the last one? I just flew through the entire cave again, where is it? Okay, so where's the last one? Did they hide the last one to make them harder to find? If so, that's not really fair. I saw one over here. Ow. I'm gonna go up here and kill some of these snowball dudes. Any health back. But yeah, it's not really fair if there's one that's like really well, that's like hidden. Because that's Even if I did, that isn't the last one. Okay, so which one? Okay, here's another one. Here's another one. And now I'm just... Okay, now I'm missing two of them. Please tell me I'm not the only one who gets annoyed by this level. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to the start and let them respawn and try again. Okay, so once they've all respawned, then I'll think about it. I don't know where the last one is, though. There's always this one that seems to evade me somehow. Okay, there's all of them back. And again, okay, where's the last one? Now there's another one again. Okay, so where's the last one? There was one right here at the start. Crystal Glacier. Was it because I accidentally killed one before the thing even started or something? And these are called Okay, I'm gonna go to a different section and come back to see if I glitched or something. Because there was one right here at the start, and that one just isn't coming back. So I'm wondering if there was like a glitch out, and that one's just gone. I'd leave the level, but the problem with that is this game is. Oh, there is one way I can make the level, force the level to reset itself. See if that does it. Yeah, see, this one didn't respawn. This one was not respawning.
We used to give guided... Great!
So it was a glitch, essentially. Where that one in particular just didn't respawn for whatever reason. Yeah, okay, so it was a glitch.
Us all from a grisly fate. Please accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
So essentially what happened was it glitched out for some reason. And that one behind me just wasn't respawning. Okay, but that gives me all of the ones for this level, so let's use this to fly up. See, I literally cannot leave this section with it, and with the power up. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, apparently the game glitched, and it was making it so that that one just wouldn't respawn. That's fair, but whatever. The game's not perfect, no game ever is. Oh, by the way, just to give people a heads up, I'm gonna take a break from Guardians of Harmony, Gardens of Harmony. Huh? And pretty frustrating glitch while you were playing Knights of the Old Republic earlier. I mean, the Old Republic MMO earlier. Huh. Well, frustrating glitches can be in any game. Like, no game is perfect. Though some can be hilarious. Like, and some are fun, like to mess around with. Like the walking underwater Super Mario Sunshine cheat.
Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door, and you can fight Gulp. Are you ready? You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed some pterodactyls from Skelos Badlands. They'll be dropping in objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
Oh, that's helpful. Thank you. But yeah, just to let people know, I'm gonna take. I've still got more Guardians of Harmony toys to review, but I'm gonna take a break on this week coming because, as it turns out, if you're a fan of, if you're a toy collector that likes the Godzilla vinyls, the Bandai Creation.
You've earned a special reward.
Oh come on, you're gonna feed him a fairy. I know you're evil, but
Oh, the fairy.
come on.
Here you go.
Nice job, Spyro. But yeah, the Bandai Creation Godzilla vinyls are back at Walmart.
Singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, flame breath! Nope. Lunchtime!
Okay, Gulp, who has back cannons. I do like his design. Like, he has a cool design in this game. Okay, find a Sith Lord boss. Every time I get him to half health, he'd reset to where he started the fight with full health. Yeah, that would be frustrating.
Go. Finish him off, and you can have all the berries you can eat.
Oh, okay, so watch out for that.
Try this.
Okay. Okay, this guy's actually a bit tough. Yeah, he's a bit tougher to dodge the attacks of than just running around. Gold, come at me. Okay, so he actually is a fairly... Stay still. Okay, good. Hell. Okay, those are hard to dodge. I guess it's a matter of you have to know where to aim. Okay, so he can use them to dodge, to heal himself. Need to keep that in mind. Need to lure him over. Ow, I just hurt myself with the bomb. Okay, so this guy's a lot tougher than his partner was. Yeah, he's tough. Donkey Kong 64 remake. Yeah, I can guess that. And yeah, Gulp is kind of a pathetic name for a boss, but he's tough. Like, this is actually a pretty tough boss. Again, one of those things where I'm not sure I remember the... Okay, yeah, you're tough. Crap. Okay, those actually have lingering damage, so you can watch out for that. Okay, this guy's hard. Like, this is a hard boss. But it feels fair. Like, the boss feels like it's a fair boss? I put it up on my DeviantArt XX. Sorry. Sorry, XX. I put the link on my DeviantArt. Problem with me making him pink is I admit the... Okay, chicken. I do need to watch out because I'm almost dead. But yeah, I don't know the cheat to make Spyro pink off the top of my head. So... I admit, it is kind of an interesting gimmick that he can get benefits from the items she's dropping for me to use as easily as I can. Like, that is kind of a cool little touch to this fight. It makes it stand out a little bit. Please give me some help. I'm sorry I'm not responding to the comments. I'm actually kind of focusing here because this guy's actually pretty tough. Okay, one more hit. Two more hits, actually. Got him! Draclets related to dragons, I don't know. How, do humans consider monkeys related to them, or think dragons speak dinosaur? That's a good point. They look more like baby...
Spyro, you did it!
Eating pigs
Laura,
and spiders.
where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along.
Nice.
Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you've really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Spyro does deserve a bit of a break.
And soak up a few rays.
To be fair, I think Elora and Spyro were kind of already meant to be.
I better follow her.
Okay, so that's Gulp down. He was tough. Like, that was actually a legitimately challenging boss. I don't remember if they modified him at all from the original game. Except, you know, giving him a redesign. I can't remember. Like, again, I'm not one of those people that have memorized the old games. I've beaten Ripto's Rage relatively recently. But the longer we go into this Let's Play, yeah. Well, I like Legend Spyro and Cinder.
Way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work.
Yeah, but fairies are kind of cute and harmless.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes.
Yeah, he still has no pants.
This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something, quick!
Hey! Give that back! Well, I tried.
You little
Like Legend Spyro, I ship with Cinder, and to an extreme kind of, and to an extent, kind of Skylander Spyro too.
This place Riptonia.
Okay, so now, let me guess, we're gonna have... This game's a lot longer than the first game. Like, this isn't a lot longer of a game than the first one was.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
Yeah, this is a lot longer than the first game.
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap. The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
Okay, we can do that now. And I can break those things. Okay. And yeah, I know that there's a place back in the previous one where I can go and use that. Okay, so we got Mystic Marsh. Well, I mean, that's like all the levels first, and that's what I do for doing all of these. We can go back to the Autumn and to the previous ones if we want to. Okay, this looks like something for the head bash. Yeah, except he uses his head. Hello, penguin. You're a penguin. Okay, let's look around. There's a door right... Oh, I guess I can probably break this with that. Yep, and here's a super portal. I do like that this game added a lot of Spyro stuff. Yeah, Cinder and Eliora don't exist in the same continuity, which is kind of what I was getting at. Like, Cinder does not exist in the Legends continuity, I mean, in the classic continuity. I mean, theoretically, a Cinder could, but she's never met Spyro. Like, just like if there's an Ember in the Legend continuity, she's never met her Spyro either.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Metropolis. But yeah, XX is right. Like Eliora and Elora and like Elora and oh, okay, we're in the same that what the, like. And sorry, I can't. Well, he'll probably actually be going longer than me because I'm gonna go 2 hours. So.
Well, nobody said Ripto was brave. He's locked himself behind this door. The professor thinks that only a very large collection of orbs will open it.
Okay, how many orbs do I actually have? That is actually a good question. Like, that is a legitimately good question. Why did Moneybags never offer to sell us bombs? Robotica Farms. I'm actually very curious about that one. Okay, by channel, do you mean his YouTube channel or some other ones? To be fair, Gulp was trying to kill us first. Like, if he didn't want Gulp to die, he shouldn't have used it. He shouldn't have sicked him on the dragon that killed the other one. Okay. If he's going to go over 2 hours, then I'm going to have a chance to join in. Ooh, an orb, just like existing. Okay, so actually I can fight the final boss with just 2 more orbs. I guess that's what happens when you collect so many of them. Yeah, in all honesty, I prefer... Okay, so this is a bit smaller than the other one. Only 3 levels in it. Question is, do I want to go... Which one do I want to go to Robotica Farms, because that just sounds fun. But, okay, when I get off... if you're in the live stream of that one, please tell them that I'm sorry I can't make it right now, because I'm doing my own live stream. Hey, like, I have no... Ooh, okay, well, not the bees! Okay, we got robotic bees. Deploy the bee means. Okay. And as for why...
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us find your way over to the giant bug lamp, turn it on so we can zap any more feeding pests?
Okay, so we're in a world of robotic farmers. That is kind of cool. So these guys' design kind of reminds me of Futurama to a degree. I'm digging the soundtrack of this world. This world has a pretty nice soundtrack. Okay, so I need to knock those things on their back, then kill them. Alright. But yeah, tell Tarb that I'd be there, but, well, actually, I could probably watch it. No, I can't listen to his live stream and do my live stream at the same time, or they'd overlap. Yeah, you just told me that. Yeah, also still wait for the silver bar to stop spinning. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, that would actually be cool. Yeah, also, you know, that would be, a robotic Spyro would be cool. You know what actually I'm surprised there's not more of in fanfiction and stuff? A Spyro Sonic crossover. When you think about it, it would make a lot of sense. Like, when you really think about it, a Spyro, Sonic crossover is kind of a logical idea. Like, that could actually be a really cool idea, a Spyro Sonic crossover. I've not actually seen many of them. Feels like something there needs to be more, the world needs more of. Yeah, that is a missed opportunity. Why aren't the sheep robots? The sheep in this universe should be robot. This world should be robotic. You know, saying the tyranny of pants makes me think. I remember this one, Codename Kid Next Door, in the episode where it turns out ties were actually living snake-like creatures that, Okay, so this is a... Yeah, there was the episode with living underwear. That was a thing that happened. Codename Kid Next Door was weird. It was a good show, but it was weird. Okay, yeah, I can launch them back. Okay, thanks for the tip. Ow. Okay, sheep. Yeah, why aren't the sheep robots? The sheep in this world should be robots. Missed opportunity to game developers. The world needs more robotic sheep. Yeah, that was funny. And then it turned out that in the end that the Kids Next Door is a galactic organization. With aliens, and that never, there were, I think there have been talks of there being a galactic K&D spin-off, but it's never actually materialized. But, the thing is with K&D that I like is the very memorable Rogues Gallery. There is a very memorable Rogues Gallery to that show. They also had a recurring skunk character that was awesome. And ended up becoming a cyborg. Yeah, I need to go back and get a honey thing for that guy. Yeah, and that is actually an interesting thing, that they actually, there's actually character arcs in this show. I did like the reveal at the end, later in this series, that there were K&D operators that didn't get decommissioned when they got older, because that was always something that kind of bugged me. I seriously, I get the idea, the reasoning behind the decommissioning thing, but it never really, I like the fact that they acknowledged, yeah, we don't just decommission everybody. But, I didn't, that was one thing that always did bug me with the show, and kind of made me think that K&D might not be as squeaky clean morally, because memory erasure is always kind of a weird thing. Yeah, I like that having members past 13 was a great idea. I like that part. I do like the idea of there being K&D members that are allowed to continue past their 13th birthday. I just find it weird that you have to have your memory wiped. Especially because in the long run that ended up causing more problems than it solved. Like, we never really see much indication that we never really see a member of the KND that, actually that was allowed to keep their memory and defected and shared all their secrets or anything. It was always just, the only people we ever saw that backfire, that really did that, it was backfiring because they were afraid of being decommissioned. Like, I mean, I get the idea, is that, you know, being, growing, you know, you have to grow up. You gotta grow up, and, you know, you have to let go of it, and I get the mentality of it, but I don't get the, everything about it. Like, I didn't really like, decommissioning never really was a part of that series I was fond of. But I did like the movie. I love the movie. Like, I really do really like the Candy movie, Operation Zero. That was a really good movie. Okay, so I can't just do that. I can probably do that. No, okay, I can't do that. That is actually an interesting question, is how did Grandfather become... well, grandfather. We never really find that out. I mean, the idea with all the villains is it's kind of like Captain Planet. Like how each of the villains in Captain Planet embodies a concept. Like, I mean, embodies a thing that destroys nature. Like, Loot and Plunder represents greedy corporations that corporate greed and how it can destroy nature. Vermin Scum represents, like, urban pollution and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of the end of the villains in... We don't really get the origins for any of the villains when you really think about it. Like, in Candy. Like, yeah, they really should. But, well, I'd say they should, but in all honesty, in the way the political climate is right now, I would not trust them not to turn it into some political crap. Yeah, that's possible. Like, actually, I think that would be legitimately interesting. Yeah, it is done better in later episodes. Okay, this guy right here needs help, but I need to get some health back, so I'm gonna find that sheep and... I do find it funny how, even though that they don't, you know, get burned up and they just get their fur burned off, they are, like, covering themselves because they're naked now. That's kind of funny. Yeah, because there were lines that Greedy wouldn't cross.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
I want to say I remember Bump in the Night. We got some of them. Oh, okay, that was a close one. I got electrocuted. Okay, that one looked bad. Yeah, okay, I remember that one, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one now. Now that you mention that, yeah, I remember it. Got him. Oh, wait, no, I didn't get him. Ow. Okay, I've been killed twice by these things. But, yeah, I remember that one now. But, yeah. Like, K&D was... But back to K&D and Grandfather. Like, Grandfather... Like, each of the villains is allegorical. Like, Father represents the fear a kid has of his dad. Of, like, his dad or something. Like, that is... Basically, every villain in... Codename Kids Next Door is an allegory. Or representation of something a kid is afraid of. And the more legitimately and dangerous that is, the more dangerous the villain is. Like, that is essentially what they do with that, which is kind of clever in a way to make the villains a bit more interesting. Like, Father is the big bad because he represents the fear of, like, an abusive parent. Gotcha.
My feelings
Finally.
are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro.
Okay, that's dealt with now. I wait for this ladder. But Grandfather, well, it's less the more, like, legitimately dangerous something is, and more the reason a kid would fear it. I suppose is a better way to say it. And the things that are legitimately dangerous and legitimately something a child should be afraid of are more legitimately threatening. Like, again, Father basically represents an abusive parent, or at least a parent, like, at least the fear of a father in general. I tend to address his more threatening moments as him being representative of an abusive parent, and his more bumbling moments just being, you know, a normal dad. Like, that's kind of how I see how he's supposed to be read, at least that's how I read him. But the thing with Grandfather is he represents the fear of aging in general, of growing old. Like, that is what Grandfather is the personification of. And also, actually no, I would say Father represents the fear of your parent, like the child's fear of his father's anger, while Grandfather is the one that represents the fear of an abusive parent. Because we do know for a fact that Grandfather was abusive. I mean, the guy somehow managed to force-feed Father broccoli until, I mean, in such a way that traumatized the guy for life. So, yeah, definitely an abusive parent. That and the whole try to take over the world thing. But that's kind of why Grandfather is the strongest. And kind of, you said Santa would be one of the people that could take him head on. that kind of makes sense when you think about it, because Santa does, like, the idea of Santa Claus represents a lot of things, but it does represent a positive depiction of childhood. Yeah, they get origins. Like, that's an interesting thing. There's a lot of several Captain Planet villains get origin stories. Let me see. Do we get? I think we get a couple of the villains in. Like we know Kree's origin. We know her origin. We know Chad's origin. We get to see it.
Way to go, Spyro! Them varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a revolt?
Okay, technically we could go fight Ripto right now. Yeah, that is true, they're immortal. Kill who? Like, who are you talking about me killing? I'm genuinely confused there. Now, technically, we could go fight Ripto right now if we really wanted to. Okay, so do you guys want me to go fight Ripto right now, or do you want me to just end this level and go to the next, and go to the other level that was opened up for this stage, do some things in it, then fight Ripto? Yeah, that's the thing that makes Zarm an interesting baddie, is he was originally, you know, Gaia's partner. Okay. Now I need to get back up there to that guy, but I think that's what this is for now. Yeah.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked.
Okay, let's do this first. These are... But, I don't know. Yeah, let's go do the next level and then beat Ripto, because I'm not 100% completionist. I never have been. Like, that's just not my style. Unless I really, really like a game, I don't 100% complete it. And I don't 100% complete games on live streams. Because to me, unless there's like a bonus boss I can fight that might be interesting. Again, am I the only one that those robots' design reminds of Futurama? And now I'm reminded of that one entry on Ponies and the Ponies and Dragons round robin where it turns out a changeling horror movie series involves a giant bug zapper. But okay, so everyone's saying go to the next to the other level, then fight Ripto. Okay. So, Mystic Marsh, then. Because we only need 40 to fight Ripto. And we got 2 there. But yeah, Zarm was an interesting villain for a lot of reasons. I mean, one, he was the big bad. Like, well, not the big bad, the biggest villain, the strongest villain in the series. Okay. What are those? Okay, elephants are involved. That turn into snails. That's weird.
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off. It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
You guys are weird looking. I mean, well, not weird looking, weird to try to pin down what you are. Are you like slug people? Hello, monkey of death. You would think elephants would take a little more than just one shot of my fire breath to put down, but, well, guess they don't. To be fair, I don't even know, like, you know, you could say they're an endangered species, but these don't look like normal elephants. Like, they're elephants that were originally, that are also snails. Like, this more, Spyro enemies are weird. Hey, a giant duck. Are you gonna try to hurt me? No, you're friendly to giant ducks. And, wait, what? What are you? Okay, they're platypuses that turn into... that are also pufferfish. Okay, she'll be important later. Okay, good. Spyro enemies are really, really weird. So I need to get up there somehow. Like, I can't swim up the waterfall, I don't think. But seriously, why platypuses that are also pufferfish? That's a really weird design choice. Though, ironically, very appropriate because platypuses are one of the only venomous mammals on the planet. Interesting to think about, isn't it? But yeah, platypi actually have spurs in their hind legs that if they sting you, they are, sting you, it will be extremely painful. Extremely painful. Okay, so there's a whirlwind in one of the buildings. Okay. Yep, here we go. Oh, you were at a convention. Was it WonderCon, or I think that's what it was called? Which from the sound of it, ended up getting a new Godzilla King of the Monsters trailer. She looks sad. Which I am really looking forward to Godzilla King of the Monsters. That looks like it's going to be such a good movie. But I hope Mothra lives. Okay, one in your hometown. Okay. I gotcha. Or at least Mothra gets a... Or at least I hope that Mothra has a larva that survives. I would also hope Rodan lives. Like, I really hope Rodan lives. Because the thing is, they said if this movie and Godzilla vs. Kong doesn't do well, they plan to make more MonsterVerse movies. And it would make sense to keep Rodan and, okay, what's going on here? You know what, let's try to see if that does anything. Just landing right in there. Okay, that didn't do anything. So far, it doesn't look like they're going to.
Ah, Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
Yeah, I died. That would be cool. And it also does look like Godzilla, King of the Monsters, from everything they've set up, is basically going to be what everyone wanted the whole monster apocalypse and Godzilla Planet of the Monsters to be. Except, you know, probably humanity doesn't get driven off world. Yeah, I know, a crossover in the... A crossover comic happened. Okay, that led me somewhere. Okay, I don't really see a... I mean, the guy needs help, yes. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. The interesting thing is the Godzilla from the MonsterVerse is a good guy, which is kind of interesting. To be fair, I don't think Godzilla really gave a darn, probably. I mean, he's Godzilla. That would be interesting. Godzilla versus Attack on Titan. I mean, the Titans probably wouldn't, most of the Titans wouldn't stand much of a chance. Because they're kind of not very, like, it depends on which Godzilla, to be honest. Huh? What happened? Oh shoot. No. There was something interesting happening. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'll come back and do this afterwards. Trying to find... Oh, there's something. They probably are getting annoyed that people keep wanting it, but the Simpsons movie was actually a pretty good movie. I honestly have no idea what I need to do here.
What? Oh, I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I let the fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and,
Okay, so that's all I had to do to finish it off. Okay, got it. Okay, let's... I admit, Simpsons and Futurama are the only two adult cartoons other than King of the Hill I can really stand. Like, King of the Hill is more down to earth. Like, it's more of a animated sitcom than anything else. I wouldn't say it's the best animated feature-length film ever made, Like there's a lot of contenders for that, but I've heard a lot of stuff about BoJack Horseman. Like there definitely is a lot of stuff about that. Yeah, let's see this one, Metropolis, which probably is one of those flying ones. Yeah, BoJack Horseman I hear is good. I have not watched it. But the problem, like, I do not like Family Guy. I really don't like Family Guy. What?
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
Robot World. But yeah, back to... Spider-Ham is... Wait, they're being invaded by farm animals? What? Wait, what?
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it will start working again if you just give it a good whack, though.
That is actually a good point, because it's kind of like with SpongeBob. As I hear a lot of people said fish out of, like, sponge out of water was better than a lot of the series up to that point, a lot of the later seasons of that show. And were more of a return to form. That is actually a good point, though. Like, we're fighting the organics here. So, to be fair, he said it was an insurrection, not a rebellion. An insurrection kinda could be different. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that because making a movie is a bit of a drain on anyone. I just realized that the pig I didn't... Okay, so the pigs are suicide bombers. Okay, that's a thing. I'm looking forward to the Steven Universe movie, by the way.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. And here we thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out. The ox is very tough. I would advise using the bombs against it. And it will probably take several bombs at that.
Okay, where do I find bombs? Okay, it's gonna hurl them at me. Okay, so mini boss time, looks like. Oh shoot. It's like hockey, except except everything's blowing up. Okay, got it.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. And again, why is there no Sonic Spyro? Why are there not more Spyro Sonic crossovers? That's something that needs to happen. And there's actually a pretty good, like, there could be a pretty good setup to it too. Is like, imagine if in a Spyro, like theoretical Spyro crossover, like Spyro Sonic crossover. Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna look on PA after this. There probably is no idea what this does, supposedly it's magic. How still is that dragon? What? Okay, that is actually a funny one. There probably is fan art out there on the internet of a Metal Spyro. That would be cool. But I mean, here's how I see it, like, set up is. Okay. I see it set up like Eggman, as he always does, is looking for the means to find something that can beat Sonic, and like ends up again looking to other dimensions, which he does. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is weird. I mean, let's be honest about it. This is, like, this whole situation is weird.
Ah, Spyro, I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
Like, we don't know the context of this, but I do find XX's things, like, really funny for this.
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
Okay. Alright, but this is the thing that's happening now. Like, I suppose this is the thing that's happening. Okay, you're down. This is just weird. Like, in all seriousness, this is weird.
Excellent work. You knocked those sheep right.
Okay.
I knew it. Those first sheep sent out a distress call.
Okay, more sheep. This is fun. This is too funny not to do. Okay, the sheep won that round.
I knew it. Those
my eye.
first
Okay,
sheep sent out
there's
a
something in my
distress
eye.
call.
Hang on.
The next wave of saucers is incoming.
Okay. Okay. To be honest, Holy Cross I didn't really see. Okay, my eye. Okay. For those that don't know, you know that with those people that can shoot like milk out of their eyes and stuff. I'm one of those people, and it sometimes can get very irritating, actually. But yeah, I'm one of those people that can actually do that thing where you shoot milk out of your eyes. I can legitimately do that. But sometimes it can get really annoying when I like cough or sneeze or something, and it comes out, and like stuff comes out of my eyes that I didn't intend for it to. Okay, there's 3. This is like the weirdest level ever.
Nice flying, Airman. You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here.
Let's test that. Can I destroy these? Okay, I was just seeing if I could destroy them and maybe shut off the electricity to the water. Again, I really love Spyro's like super mode. Like the way they redid his fire, his transform state. Let's test that. Nope, nothing happens if you shoot the sign. I like Trooper's joke about this being basically Animal Farm. Like a really weird rendition of Animal Farm. He's not wrong. Like, I mean, okay, do it like, not the same exact thing, but yeah. You know, funny fact about Animal Farm is that it was never intended to be a children's story, but because it was about talking animals, a lot of bookstores would like put it up there, would like put it in the, or bookstores and libraries would put it in the the children's section, and he did not, like the author did not like that at all, understandably. And that's not a children's book. Like, I've read Animal Farm. It is not by any means a children's book. Same thing happened with Watership Down, if I'm not mistaken. Like, a lot of parents buy that for their kids because they think it's like, oh, look, cute little bunnies. Then find out it's about, like, bunny murder. Like, so much bunny murder. Like, I'm not joking. Like, if you've never seen Watership Down or read, like, Animal Farm, like, those do not belong in the children's literature section. Well, yeah, I know it's a lot more than that, but I'm just saying, like, that's what everyone knows it for. Like, everyone knows before, like, oh, look, cute little bunnies on the cover, and then watch it, and like, oh, crud, they're, like, that's a lot of blood. Yeah. Ah, okay. That's interesting. That got dark. Okay, so here's what I'm going to bring up, because we're almost at the 2-hour mark. I do want to go see it. Is by the way, Holy Cross, is Tarb's live stream still going on? If you can check really quick, I'd appreciate it. But we have enough to fight Ripto now. Like, we can fight Ripto right now, fight the final boss, and next week start. Then start. Next time we do it.
Alright, Spyro. Now...
Okay, so we can fight Ripto right now, the final boss. Or we can... Okay, it's over. Well, okay then. Let's fight the final boss. Like I was saying, Okay, we'll fight the final boss then. Yeah. I'd say not the sheep, but I do terrible things to sheep all the time because I'm Spyro, so...
Come back here, you useless animals!
Hey, Shorty, maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yep.
Okay, final boss time.
Power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate!
Ripto. Yep, final boss time. Yeah, I just decided, okay, if Tarb's livestream was still going on, I kind of wanted to see if I could go see it. But I really have no reason not to just do the final boss and then start the third game afterwards.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Okay, so my buddies are going to be giving me... Okay, so it's like a really quick-acting power-up. Okay, I want to read your comments here. Too bad the remake of this game removed the unlockable epilogue for getting all the skill points. Yeah, that is kind of sad. Oh, crud. Okay, he got the power-up. Okay, that is kind of a cool little feature that if he gets all three of the power-ups, gets 3 power-ups, well, he gets a power-up. Like, that is kind of a cool little idea. That, it's a double-edged sword. I can get the power-ups and, deal damage to him, or he can get the power-ups and use them to deal damage to me. Okay, this is new. Okay, what does this do? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Oh dear. Okay, stage 2 of the boss fight, I guess. Where he's on a mechanical version of Gulp. I need to keep an eye on Hunter here. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! This is not good. Okay. I do like that little feature about the boss, is that, you know, that either the power-ups can help you, or like they're either a benefit to you, or they're like if you mess up and let him get them, you're in trouble. Okay, I'm in trouble now. But yeah, I like that feature. Oh, okay, it gives him heat beam eye blasts. Okay. Okay, Hunter, I might be in trouble here if you get anything. Okay. Okay, beat that level. Yeah, they resurrected him as a machine. That's kind of cool. Okay, now we got a robotic pterodactyl. Okay, you know, this game does have, like, this game has a lot of pros over the original, like Spyro 1. One big pro is the bosses are way better in this game. Like, this game has much better bosses than the first game. Okay, do I have to start the whole fight over or just that phase? Because we might be here a while if it's the whole boss fight. Yeah, it's the whole boss fight. But I really do like that, because, like, let's be honest, how many games let the villain use power-ups? Like, that's practically, like, that is not something a lot of games allow. Like in most games, there's very few games in which they allow the villain to use power-ups. Speaking of which, I just but I kind of needed to heal. Okay, I'm in trouble now. Well, no, this is actually the easiest one to dodge, to be honest. Okay, Mario 3D Land World had Bowser use some power-ups, and Mario 2 let Mario use all of Mario's. Yeah, like that's an interesting, that's an interesting thing. Is you don't get to see that a lot, and there really should be more games that use it. I know one of the Super Mario games has, one of the new Super Mario games has yeah, he is a much better final boss than North. The closer you are when you shoot a power-up, the more damage you do. Yeah. I know that, I think it might have been 3D World. I know one of the games, but, the key power-up with this cat suit. Like, and this bell that lets you turn into like a cat hybrid. Okay, I need to be careful. Can I lock onto him? Oh, okay, I can dodge. Okay. Okay, let's give Ripto credit. He is a way better, more imposing boss than North. Like, he is a way better final boss than North was. Like, this is a much more, like, he is a way more imposing final boss than North. So is he dead? Okay, he's dead. And we beat Ripto by sending him falling to his doom in a pit of lava.
Hey!
What a way to go.
I don't ever thank you enough, Spyro.
But I know that that game.
Yeah, I better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter? Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them?
Let me just type in the new coordinates and... there! Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up.
But yeah, I know Bowser used the main power, like one of the key new power-ups in that game to go like one-winged angel at the end.
Come on, Sparks. We got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
Yeah, I can buy them being a couple. Like, I honestly can. Okay, so we that's Ripto's Rage down. Overall, good game. Like, that was a very nice update. Oh, this is just the same one, isn't it? Hey, to be fair, Moneybags was also kind of being a jerk. Oh, is this just the same, okay, Ripto defeat. It was just the same credits as the first one. I mean, you could say that, but at the same time, Moneybags was kind of being a jerk because he was taking advantage of Ripto conquering everything to take over the world. I mean, to make money off of the hero. Okay, so we need 55 and 8,000 gems. We were almost to the gem count.
Welcome to Dragon Shores, Spyro. Sorry, but I can't let you into our little park until you've found more of the gems and orbs hidden throughout Avalar. Good.
Okay, so next time I think I might do that, to be honest. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to end it for now. We might do one more level like next time, just to get enough to get into Dragon Shores. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. A new game will be showing Monday. Will be showing tomorrow. Well, yes, but the merchants in RPGs are normally not being kind of snobbish jerks about it who could clearly help. Like, most merchants in RPGs are nice people who are just trying to make a living, where Moneybags is a filthy rich guy who is being a total snob about helping Spyro save his world. Okay, I guess I can say which one it is. It depends on what you're thinking of there. But which new game? It's going to be Scribblenauts Unlimited. I bought Scribblenauts Unlimited, and that's going to be the new Monday game from now on. And later, and I know some of you will probably like this. Later in the week, it will be a new episode of Chroma Squad, which will finally be returning. Yeah, I've wanted to play the Scribblenauts games for a while, but my old computer could not run them. So, but my new computer can. So I want to do Scribblenauts. But yes, Chroma Squad will be returning this week, and Scribblenauts Unlimited will be the new Monday game. Well, it's not a live stream. It's just on my channel. So no big deal there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.